Do not miss this creamy chicken pasta recipe coming up right now. Alright, so for ingredients we have some prosciutto strips, I have minced onion, I have Parmesan cheese, Cremini mushrooms, a little bit of julienne kale right there, red chili flake, minced garlic, parsley, butter, fettuccine, I got some Pinot, a white Pinot, cream, and chicken thigh that I cut into strips. Alright, so first things, we're going to get a saute pan. You're going to get it nice and hot with a little bit of olive oil. Once that gets nice and hot, we're going to drop our chicken in. Cook off your chicken first. Alright, pan's nice and hot. Drop your chicken right in there. We're going to hit this with a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. Temperature down to more medium heat. We're just gonna get a nice color on it. Let the chicken completely cook all the way through. Okay, so chicken is fully cooked. We're gonna go ahead and take that out of the pan and we're gonna set that aside. You see all that at the bottom of the pan? That's what's called soot. That's all our flavor from the chicken. So that's why we're using the same pan. Now we're gonna drop in our onions and our prosciutto. The prosciutto is gonna let out some fat, so the pan shouldn't be too dry. Also, there's still a little bit of that chicken fat there. Let that cook down. Let that prosciutto get nice and crispy. All right, mushrooms. Let those cook down. All right, so add a little salt to your pasta water. We're gonna go ahead and drop our fettuccine in now. Let that go for about 10 minutes. All right, now drop in your garlic. We're also going to drop in a pinch of chili flake. I'm going to go 2 pinches. As soon as you're getting that aromatic smell from the garlic, we're going to hit it with the white wine. Okay, now we're going to deglaze the pan with the white wine. Just like that. Let that cook down. Drop your heat down to a medium. And we're going to let all that wine pull up all that flavor we just built on the bottom of the pan. All that soot. Going to reduce that down by half. All the alcohol will be cooked out. We'll go to the next step. Alright, so as the wine's reducing, I'm going to go ahead and add my chicken back to the pan now, so at least it gets some of that wine flavor as well. And just let it keep reducing down. Alright, now right there is what it should look like. The pan is all sec. It's basically dry. All the wine's been cooked off. And I'm going to sit that to the side. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to strain off my pasta now. So I always pull the pasta out a couple minutes before because you always want to finish cooking your pasta in your sauce pan. So we're going to finish this sauce now. We're going to add our butter. We're going to let this melt down. And then we're going to slowly add our cream and our Parmesan. Alright, butter's melted. We're going to go ahead and add our cream to this. Now, keep your temperature on a low temp. You don't need to boil the hell out of this. And now we're going to go ahead and add our Parmesan. This Parmesan is going to help thicken the sauce. And we're also going to reduce this cream a little bit so everything gets thicker. Then when you add the pasta into this, the pasta is going to suck up a lot of that liquid and it's going to get real glazed over all the fettuccine. It's going to be perfect. Right here's where I'm going to give this a little bit of a taste. We're going to check for salt and pepper. Pepper's great. Salt's good. Let's finish our pasta. Give it one more taste at the very end after we get the pasta in here just to make sure. But everything tastes really good. I'm going to drop the kale in now. I don't like to overcook kale and spinach when I make pasta dishes. That's why I do it at the very, very last. We're also going to drop that fettuccine right in. And that's it. We're going to finish this up. There it is, guys. Look at that. Look at that beautiful sauce. Noodles, nice green from the kale. This is absolutely fabulous right here. Let's Let's plate it. So for the final touches, I'm just gonna take a microplane and we're gonna grate the Parmesan cheese on top and then also finish with a little bit of chiffonade parsley. And there it is! Sexy! That's called ripping hot now! Always have a fire extinguisher handy. You may need it. Now we're gonna deglaze. Those chilies got me. Now we're gonna deglaze.
You said the house on fire, bro.